Name in Hebrew and English, Lior Yoni, and the blessing that we extend to him is that he should grow in strength and in health and wisdom and in knowledge, and all of you friends and family should be privileged to watch this beautiful child grow and thrive and be a source of pride and joy to all who know him.
Amen.
Anything you wish to add about the significance of the names, or just to thank everybody for coming, or whatever you wish?
Sure. I just wanted to say a few things. First, thanks to Cantor Shortman for his steady hands today.
Thank you for
That was
having me.
actually quicker than I thought it would be. I also wanted to thank all of you, family and friends, for being here today. My parents are here from Houston, if you haven't met them. My older brother Alon is here from Indianapolis. Unfortunately, my sister-in-law and 3 nephews were not able to join him today. And I was very surprised yesterday when my brother Duran and sister Johan came here, because they had actually told me that they weren't going to be able to make it. They live in London. They showed up here, and it was quite a surprise. And I wanted to thank my very old and good friend Jeremy, who flew in from LA just to be here today. If you look at him, he doesn't look as old as I just described him. But we go back a long ways to our Houston days. And I want to thank everyone else just from the area. Cliff, who came from Long Island, Steve and Tara from New Jersey, and everyone from the city. Thank you. And I just wanted to say just a few quick things about his name. His first name Lior and his middle name Yoni. So his middle name Yoni is named in memory of a very an old great friend of mine, John Merkel, who passed away in 2002 from a brain aneurysm. He was, we became friends in 4th grade, and we were great friends up until he passed away. And I hope that Yoni and Lior inherits a lot of the fine qualities that he had while he was living. And as for his first name, Lior, Lior, as many of you know, is a Hebrew name. And it's actually made up of 2 Hebrew words, Li and Or. So Li means I have, and Or means light. So combined, I have light. And when I think of the meaning, I think of I have light as, I don't think of light as the light that we see. I think of light as a combination of different things, happiness and love and goodness. And I hope that as he grows up, that he and lives his life, that these qualities become part of who he is. I also chose the name just because I like how it sounds a lot. And really that's it. I don't really think there is much further.
Mazal tov.
So we hope and pray that John's memory will be perpetuated for a blessing all of his most wonderful qualities and beauty, your son. And we hope that this young man will shine brightly in all of his qualities and characteristics to not only you and your family, but the entire Jewish people. My favorite announcement, please mark your calendars. Lior Yoni will become a bar mitzvah, please God, on Thursday, May 28th, 2026. Let me briefly elaborate. It's a Thursday, it's not a Saturday, and it's not some arbitrary date given to a ton by a synagogue secretary when they can fit their kid in the schedule. Fit the kid in the schedule, right? In their schedule. See, what happens is that you don't have a bar or bat mitzvah, you become one. It has nothing to do with rabbis, synagogues, temples, Torahs, ceremonies, speeches, parties, nothing. It is simply reaching the Jewish age of majority, which for the boys is the 13th Hebrew birthday. For the girls, the 12th Hebrew birthday. this young man becomes a bar mitzvah on a Thursday morning. So Eitan, on that Thursday morning, you're going to bring your son to synagogue services. They are hideously early, probably around 7 o'clock. He'll put on tefillin, he'll come to the minyan. We read the Torah that morning. He could get called to the Torah. If he gets a good Jewish education, he'll lead the services. Afterwards, same as you got here, sponge cake, herring, schnapps, whatever. But the essence of that day is it's a day of transition. Again, it has nothing to do with Saturdays or anything else. It's just that's his 13th Hebrew birthday. That's the day that we recognize and the day that should be observed. Finally, please remember we don't invite people to brisses. There are no invitations. We announce, we tell, we inform, we don't invite. If you get invited to a bris, Jewish tradition says you must attend. You're not allowed to refuse it because it is such a joyous event. Turning it down makes you look like a very not nice person. So, since there are no invitations, you can go to any bris you want. You don't even have to know the family. You can just show up. Anybody who'd like to know my schedule anytime, you can call or email. Your assignment is to attend as many happy occasions as you can and to make sure they always outnumber the sad ones. So please join in the singing of Simon Tov and Mazel Tov as we conclude, and Johan dances a baby around.